people preaching in the flesh, dancing in the flesh, singing in the flesh, and so many other things because we believe that just because we obtain one little piece of portion of anointing from God, that we can do as we please. But no, it doesn't work like that. We need to stay in our place until God chooses us. And that's why he can't move like he wants. Because the people he has chosen aren't moving, and the people he has waiting are moving, but he's not ready yet. But we have it mixed up. And so we have to wait so that we can fulfill God's purpose for our life in the right time. If we have the mentality that we can go ahead of God because we know we are capable without waiting on him, he can easily strip us of it and give it to someone else in a double portion who he knows will follow his lead. God doesn't have time for jokers in the season, and he's definitely not going to choose them. The minds of your enemies are going to be baffled when they see the hand of God on your life and he chooses you. But if they only know that God will stop the waiting and wakes you up. Imagine if Abraham hadn't waited on God. He would have never been chosen to be the father of many nations. And what if Joseph hadn't waited those long years in prison? He would have never been chosen as Prince of Egypt. And what if Job had listened to his wife and everyone else and not waited on God? He would have never received the hope of his trouble. Waiting prepares us for purpose and fulfillment of our destiny. Wait on God and he will come through. Jealousy. This is a little touchy tone. Wherefore, laying aside all malice, and all guile, and hypocrisies, and envies, and all evil speakings. 1 Peter 2, verse 1. While you are in your time of waiting, called, you must never become jealous of another person who has been chosen before you. Come on. Jealousy is not of God. And when he sees that you are upset because of what he has done in the life of your fellow brother or sister, he will put your chosen season on hold until you get it together. Come on. And we wonder why a lot of people are chosen before us. It's because we aren't ready and because we're too jealous. To be real with you, a lot of us were sitting in here today. We were at the brink of our chosen season a very long time ago, but we allowed jealousy to hold us back. Or he or she isn't supposed to start singing or dancing before me, or they got that scholarship or that job or that car before me. That ain't necessary. Celebrate your brother or sister when they are chosen. Because that right there, God don't have time for. Jealousy is so serious, right? Watch this. You're over here jealous of another person being chosen because you wanted to be chosen to do what they were chosen for. Not realizing that God still has you in your waiting season because what he has chosen you to do requires more patience, more humility, more preparation than the person that he chose before you. And the whole time you're jealous of them, that's not even what God chose you for. But you so focused on them, you wouldn't realize that that's not your designated appointment. Come on, and God's right there saying, don't you know that I chose you for greater? Don't you know that I called you for so much more than this, which you're jealous of? The task that I have for you to do, nobody else can do. And the places that I have for you to go, no one else can go because I gave you the equipment. I gave you the necessary materials that you would need to do the task and go the journey. But we have to stop the jealousy because it's very rampant. Come on. Lucifer was jealous of God so bad that he wanted to take over. He was already leader of all of the angels. What more could he want? But God was not going to have that because there are no other gods beside him. And so he threw Lucifer out of heaven and everyone that started to worship him. And I know that he had so many plans for Lucifer, since he was the head of all of the angels. But see, Lucifer caused it on himself. He caused his own destiny because of jealousy. And when you're jealous of someone else and God sees that, and since jealousy is not of him, he's going to say, okay, since you want to be jealous, you're not ready for what I have chosen you to do. Amen. And because you're not ready, I'm going to put it on hold until you get it together. It's time to get rid of jealousy. As I close, I just want to say to the young people, all of us are called. And all of us will be chosen at a specific time. And some of us will be chosen in this time. but we have to be listening to the voice of God to hear exactly what he is saying. And how do we do that? By praying, fasting, and communing with God. We have to wait on God so that we don't step ahead of him and mess up our purpose that he has for us in our life. And we have to not be jealous. I pray that you would have taken something from what I would have said, and I pray that we would take time to check ourselves to see if we are called or chosen in this season of our life.